Hi, I'm Hannah Ray from Way of the Earth School, and I wanted to share with you today one of our favored caretaking techniques to be in deeper relationship to the land that you live on. So I'm standing in a stand of red maple pollards, and you can see that these trees were cut at browse height and are sprouting new vigorous growth. So this is what we call a pollard. A coppice is the same thing, except it's cut at ground level, so the new vigorous growth is coming and sprouting from the ground. Pollarding is a Neolithic technology. It's a really ancient way of working with trees. There's a lot of accounts of indigenous cultures from all over the world using this method of caretaking to meet their daily needs as well. For example, in America, in what's now known as America, the southern Miwok tribe of California, they use it for basketry and fiber, making fish traps, all sorts of things. And when I was in Romania, traveling around the northern part of Romania, there was ginormous hazel coppices that the basket weaver of the village used for his basketry practice. So when we pollard or coppice trees, one thing it's doing is it's helping them become more disease resistant, and it's also allowing them to live longer than an unpollarded tree of the same species. Some species even up to twice as long. It also helps create a much more vigorous young growth, and when we cut that growth back, which is part of the pollarding cycle, it creates a lot of die-off in the roots in the ground, which increases the organic material of that area. So trees are some of the best dynamic accumulators. They mine minerals from deep down below and bring them up. And those minerals accumulate in the bark and in the leaves of the tree. So when pollarding a tree, you want to choose one that's between 4 and 8 inches in diameter. And you also want to cut it at an angle that's facing the south or the direction that has the most sun exposure. That'll help with drainage, and the sun will help dry it out, because if the wood stays wet for a long period of time, it can start rotting the tree and eventually kill it.
Together we fall. Calling in the circle of light, time to awaken that inner sight. It's time to awaken.